Good morning.
Good morning, Miss Donna.
You had a successful date this weekend.
Yes, we did have a successful date. No emergency calls, no ambulances, no hospitals, none of that stuff. Just a very nice, romantic, relaxing evening with my husband.
Oh, well, I am so happy that you did, attempt it the second time.
Well, and I was too, because at first he and I weren't going to. We were like, we're not going to even dare to try this again, or if we do, we're just going to take the kids with us and don't worry about it. And, I mean, because that's normally what we do anyway. We normally take the kids everywhere we go. So it was kind of, we'll just go back to the way we've always done it. And then he got off actually before he got off on Friday, he turned around, he says, you know what? Let's try this one more time.
Oh,
I was like, okay, we will. We can definitely do this. So, hey, we ended off, and I am success week with a great, Friday all the way around, a great evening. So that that worked out good. Kept that whole positive, goals and vibes going.
right.
Oh, so
Yeah.
it was your adventurous weekend. I know you turned around and you and Mom went out Saturday, and
Yeah, we took a ride up to the Amish country, and
um,
but the leaves were already about gone. There was no colored leaves up
oh,
there.
the colors were gone.
Yeah, up in that area at least, and it rained all the way home. But we still enjoyed it. I mean, we just took our time and drove slow and looked around, and we didn't rush. And then I took Mom to the Der Dutchman, and I can tell it's probably going to be about one of the last times because she just sat there most of the time. I really don't even think she hardly ate, but I think she enjoyed it, but it's getting a little bit more difficult each time. So,
Right.
but I'm glad I did it.
Oh, definitely. I mean, that's definitely. I love the fact that you and Mom started doing that. That you take the drives and you go. Because I know, I mean, even us as a family, we enjoy it. We do it all the time. I mean, at least a couple times a month, if not even once a week. Because a lot of times, even on our weekends, he'll take
Right.
whatever day off he has, and we'll all go. And we just ride around and explore. And we've actually done that before Jackie was even born. We've always gone for the rides and just go around and look at different places and new places, and even some of the same things to see how much they've changed, and that whole
Right.
bit. So we do
Right.
it all the time.
Mhm. Yeah.
Oh,
So,
great. Let's kick off this beautiful morning with identify what you want to accomplish. Now that you
okay.
are clear about your vision and your focus, write down 5 to 7 scenarios that represent different areas of your life. Make sure all of your goals aren't just focused on career and financial gain. Your completed vision should reflect all the areas in your life that are important to you, including family, friends, and relationships, your spiritual, mental, and physical health, being of service, and yes, even those vacations and material things you desire. It's important that you have 5 to 7 visions that reflect several of these areas. This will prevent you from focusing completely on one area of your life while ignoring others. When you look at your completed vision board, it should be a reflection of the whole you.
Design your board, and I have to make a confession. I didn't get to my board this past weekend. We just didn't go that direction. So, but I'll get it. I'll work on it, and I will bring it one morning when I finally get it together.
Well, that's
Design
great.
your- One, Arrange photos and other images on your board in such a way that it will speak to you, excuse me, and make you want to look at it on a daily basis. You can make it as plain or elaborate as you want. The key is to make sure that it motivates and inspires you to achieve your dreams. I actually just have pictures and a few words that have great meaning to me. I know others whose boards look like a bedazzled masterpiece. It's all about what works for you. Do you want your board to be physical or virtual? This is totally about your lifestyle. If you are like most people, your phone is a lifeline. If that is the case, you should have a digital vision board. That doesn't mean that you don't print it out and place it in your bedroom, office, or even in your car. The beauty of a digital board is that you can have both. If you choose to go to old school and simply print pictures and paste them to a piece of paper, the outcome is the same. Number 2, pull your pictures or videos for your board. As long as the image represents your destination, it will work. Don't be abstract. When you look at this, it should be a clear representation of what you want and where you want to end up. Number 3, place the board in as many places as possible. This is important. I know people who have created boards, beautiful vision boards, and they never look at it. The point is for you to remind yourself of what you are living and working towards. Don't just let your board gather dust somewhere or become just another screensaver. Make sure you put it where you can see it and keep it in the forefront of your mind. The whole point of having a vision board is for you to create a life worth living. I truly believe your vision board will help you to lead a better life. Some visions may take longer than others to reach, but if you stay focused and work hard, I am a witness that what you believe will come to pass. There will be some things that you know how to get and other things that you need to leave in God's hands. People of faith often say, acknowledge Him in all your ways and He will direct your path. When you focus on your vision and connect it to your gift, you are on your way towards success. Amen.
Yeah, amen. I so very much agree with that, and that is so true, because I know even my husband and I, we it's not per se vision boards per se, but it is visions and the goals. And one of the things we do, like even, and we've done it for years, I mean, the different sites that have like the log cabins and stuff on, and he shares those pictures constantly. And it's kind of funny because when we first met, I was living in a log cabin. Then, life kind of moved us around and everything else, and I've always wanted to be south. So I've always spoken that, always put it out. I wanted to be, more towards the warmer weather. I don't want to go as far as Florida. I've been there, done that. It was too hot. And, north, I mean, we've lived up north, all our lives. Then turn around. So, my ideal place, I always said, was around the Carolinas. I wanted to be, somewhere midway. That way you had the warmer season longer, but you still got the cold. You could still drive to the mountains. You could drive to the beach. You're, within a neutral thing. And it does. I mean, I know here, back in June, we moved down here to South Carolina, and we are actually back in another log home. So it's just kind of funny because they do work. You got to put them out there and then stuff like
Right.
that, because it's two of us that actually have the same visions. I also think that really becomes powerful too.
Oh, yes. Right. Well, two is better than one, especially when you're focusing on the same path. So,
Oh,
yes.
exactly. Well, and that's why a lot of it works even with you and I, with doing a lot of the different things that we've done, because we actually
Right.
pair together and we we, everything from brainstorming to masterminding to
Makes us
training to
stronger.
you name it, I mean, we dive into it together, and it definitely, and what you are weaker in, I end up stronger. What I'm weaker in, you end up stronger. So,
I don't know what that is.
that is not true. That is not true. You got to give yourself more credit than that.
Right.
Come on.
Oh, you're funny, Michelle. Oh, wow. You're one strong lady, and smart, and clever, and I mean, you name it. If I have a question, all I have to do is come to you, and you somehow have the correct answer. You're a very wise person.
And a lot of it just comes to me, or it's just there, or I might have already done it, kind of thing. So sometimes, that tends to help out too, because when it comes up to it, then it's like, okay, well, wait a minute, or I'll go figure it out, and then we'll both know.
Right, right, right.
But
So,
you've done that too. Yeah, I've come to you several times for things, especially when it comes to like writing things and things like that, because I'm not always, I can speak it, but sometimes to sit there and actually think about it and try to write it out, that's a whole different beast.
right.
And I guess partially because with a disability, the writing and the typing takes so much longer. So it's like if I can do like the voice recognition and speak it into it and let it type it for me, it might be a different story. But for
I
me to
know.
actually go through and take the time, it's like, oh my gosh, like I might get this done today.
Well, but when I'm writing, it seems to come to me quicker than if I'm making a video.
Okay.
Because when I'm making a video, I don't know, maybe my mind is focused somewhere else, but when I'm sitting writing, of course, I can always backspace and delete it and, change my words, where if you're making a video, it's on there.
Right. So you either gotta stop, rewind, delete,
Right.
do it again.
Right, right. So,
Yep. Because I'm not
I
as
can't,
crafty with the videos as some of them are. Some of them can go in and cut them and paste them and make them look like it belongs and it was never there. And I'm not quite to that
right,
point yet either.
right. I can't wait to start this next one, Man on a Rope.
Yes, this should be fun.
Sounds very,
So
yes, sounds very interesting. I can't wait to start reading that one.
I know. Well, we've been doing having such a wonderful time getting through all of this and the vision boards and the goals and just the whole thought process and mindset. So that it's been very exciting and can't wait till tomorrow morning to continue, and want to say that we truly appreciate everybody for watching and the replays and comments and everything, and come connect with us. Donna and I absolutely love y'all, and everybody is welcome into our circles in our world. So I'm Michelle Leith on Facebook. She's Donna Harris on Facebook. Come find us.
Right. Well, it looks like we're just about 2/3 of the way through our book, so it's going quickly.
Well, it is. That's one thing I love about it. It's such a easy read. He didn't, and he said it even in the book. He doesn't use all those big elaborate words that you got to turn around and figure out what they mean or anything else.
Right.
Everything very simple, very to the point. Doesn't beat around the bush to try to explain things. He just dives right in. And he gives examples, which I think is great too, because he actually gives you, a little taste of what he does in order to turn around and explain it. So I think that's wonderful also.
Oh, I do too. I do too.
So signing out on this beautiful Monday. I hope everybody is off to a gorgeous start to their week. And we will see you bright and early tomorrow morning. Love y'all.
Bye-bye, Michelle. Bye-bye, everyone.